season. He just asked if he could hang out with me for a while today. Boy, you know, I always forget how tall you boys grow when we leave the North Pole.
Yeah, I kind of like being tall, you know. People say I look a lot like Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
Really? Santa, Mrs. Claus sent us. She says you've been feeling really blue lately and haven't been your holly jolly old self. She says you've been having trouble making your list and checking it twice.
Not to mention trying to figure out who's been naughty and who's been nice.
Oh, yes. I have been blue. It's really hard. There's so many more boys and girls than ever before, and with the Grinch enterprising forcing people to leave their homes right before Christmas, I don't know how I'll ever keep track of them. Why, look at this list. These are the boys and girls that have moved just since August. I don't know what I'm going to do. I tell you, that Grinch, he was always a bad one. Even when he was a kid, he was always in the top 5 of the naughty boy list. He only got coal for Christmas.
He's been so worried and blue, but now that's through. He's telling all his blues goodbye.
I got an idea.
Bye bye blues, bye bye blues. Bells ring, kids sing. Snow is falling, Christmas is calling. Sleigh rides too, presents too. Don't sigh, don't cry. Bye bye blues. Bum 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 bum. Bye bye says bum bum bum. Bye says bum bum bum.
Don't let us hear you sigh. Don't let us hear you cry. Bells are
Ringing, kids
are
singing. Bye 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 Santa's bum 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 bum. Bye 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 Santa's bum 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 bum.
Don't let us hear you sigh. Don't let us hear you cry. Bye bye Santa's blues. Bye
Don't worry about all that stuff. Yeah, we'll fix that up in no time. Don't worry about that. I just want you to get back to being your normal, jolly old self.
Well, you can, how are you going to do that?
Well, yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah, it's a surprise, but I can promise you that by Christmas time, I'm going to have a list of all the good boys and girls ready for you, and you'll know where each and every one of them is located, and I'll know where all the naughty kids are, so you have enough time to order the coal, and, well, you're just going to love this. It's going to be great.
Really?
Oh, yeah, really. Yeah, exactly.
We'll take care of it.
We'll take real good care of it. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah. Well, I think it's time for you to get your beach clothes on here.
Yeah.
Get ready to go. Yeah.
You know, rather like it if we heard we could get you out so you can do some waves and maybe get in some windsurfing before nightfall.
When we came in, we saw people parasailing. And I know how much you like flying. And you know how much the girls like the guys who parasail.
Yeah, right, Santa dude. You are quite the chip magnet.
He said that it's so unfair to all the other guys on the beach because you know, everyone's just naturally drawn to you due to your magnetic personality.
sure yet, you know.
You're not what?
Well, I'm not really sure because, well, I just knew that we had to get Santa's blues gone, you know, and I wanted to get him back to his normal, jolly old self. But we'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. Yeah, you got a mouse in your pocket there, pointy ears.
Pointy ears? What do you call him pointy ears there, Mr. Spock?
Break it up. I don't disagree with you, Glissando, about needing to get Santa back to his holly jolly old self, but I think you went about it the wrong way. You know, but you know what? No matter what you said or what you did, you know, we're all committed to this now. We need to get back to the North Pole. You are 100% correct in window there, Crescendo. We need to get to the North Pole, and we need to get there fast.
For we need a little Christmas.
Right this very minute.
Candles in the window.
Carols at the Spanish.
Yes, we need a little buster. Happy ever after. We need a little Christmas now.
Santa's sleigh doesn't have electricity.
Well, I'm gonna hook these cables up to the reindeer's legs. And as they gallop through the air, that will generate electricity and it'll send a current back to Santa's sleigh in the computer.
Well, what's the computer going to do then?
Well, it's gonna compute.
And what's it going to compute?
It's gonna compute stuff.
And what good is that going to do Santa?
I have no idea.
Double stuffed Oreos, guys. I've got the problem solved, right?
You have?
Yes, sir. Well, there's only one thing that can guide Santa's sleigh.
Well, we know that.
Rudolph!
Rudolph
have just come from a meeting with one of the most famous people on the whole planet. Yeah.
Justin Bieber?
No.
I bet it was Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. No way.
Hannah Montana?
Not any of those people. No. I've just come from a meeting with Tim Cook.
Lizondo?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Who's Tim Cook?
Who's Tim Cook? Who's Tim Cook? Tim Cook, the Apple chairman of Apple Computers. Tim Cook, the guy who took Steve Jobs' place, the most amazing visionary of the century. That Tim Cook, the guy that invented iPods and iPhones, and I can't believe it's not butter. And this. Hey, and this. With this, Santa, you'll be able to, in the blink of an eye, sort the good boys and girls list. Yeah, you can do that with this thing. And there's an algorithm that can triangulate the trajectory of all those displaced families so that you can calculate their current geographical location. How about that?
What did he say?
He said